Hello, puzzlers. Hello. My name is Elder Slowbra. I would love to share with you the most amazing puzzle. Friday, January 24th, 2025. Get right into it. I still have to do this Saturday right after this, which I'm a little bit intimidated by. So Friday will be a good warm up. To go by could be like an alias, or it could be to pass. It could just be to like go past something. Bodybuilder's pride. Definition: pec, abs, three-letter muscles. I don't know. Let's keep going. Mobile. Could be like agile, lithe. Could be like a car, mobile. I don't know. Work on Wall Street. Maybe you trade. A lot of jobs are on Wall Street. Let's not get it twisted. I feel like trading's just the most famous, but maybe that's it. Fall forecasting aids. Not sure. Chopped. Past tense. Chopped. Could it be two words? Maybe. Material used by many deck builders. Deck builders, a genre of game that I'm particularly fond of. Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire. Excellent deck builder. One of the greatest deck builders of all time. But I assume that this isn't what it's talking about. Material used by many deck builders. Maybe some kind of wood. But I don't know what kind. One of three countries straddled by Mont d'Alin. Sounds French. Maybe it's one of the Swiss Alps. Could that be Switzerland, Czech Republic, Germany, Austria? I don't know. Much consumers reports work. That's a hard to say clue. I don't know. Green-skinned god of the afterlife. Green-skinned god. Things with green skin. Hulk. Wicked. What was her name? Alphaba. Neither of which fit these. God of the afterlife. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Let's go to these downs. To dismiss. Okay. Toy Story antagonist. Toy Story 1. I simply cannot remember. Yeah. Can't be Lotso. Sing Sing. That's a movie, right? Is that an animated movie about animals that talk and sing? Dairy farm structure. Mexican grilled corn dish. Probably elote. Literature Nobelist. Mario Vargas. Yeah, I'm not going to know that. The psychedelic reader subject. Maybe it's simply English? English translation of a paradoxical line in a Magritte painting? I don't know. Change one's tone again. This could be like skin tone. Maybe it's... I feel like changing your tone tends to have to do with your vocal tones, but maybe it's skin tone and you go get a spray tan? Onto things. On to things. It's not onto things. It's on to things. Not sure. Substations. Substations. This, I want to say it's like not subway. Well, not sub as in the underground subway, but sub as in a hero, or yeah, like the chain fast food build it yourself sandwich joint, Subway. But I don't know what stations would be referring to there. Originator of the Rocky Road ice cream. Was that Eddie's? My best guess. Rush, that's too long, so let's come back to that. Non-dairy offering could be almond or oat or Light or skim milk? I don't know. Skim milk still has dairy in it. I guess this is gonna be Italy, would be my guess. Chopped. Or this could be like a bench, like a team's bench, substitutes. But it doesn't really fit. Maybe we'll just keep going. Is big in the news is too long, so we're just gonna skip that. Go by again. Not too sure. Although that makes me want to go back to this first. Go by. Is it just gonna be pass? And then is it just gonna be like peck? What happens if we just put that in? Dismiss. To wave off? I don't know. Toy Story antagonist? I don't know. Fall forecasting aids. Material used by... Maybe it's something wood? Could it be cedar wood? Be my guess. Sid sounds like a reasonable name in a Toy Story movie. Dismiss. Ace? Ape? None of those work. 8? Damn, she ate. She dismissed. No, that doesn't work. Age? Ale? Awe? None of those really fit. Maybe it's not. Maybe something's wrong here, but let's just see if we can get anything with these letters. Subject that ends in D and it's abbreviated. Oh. Okay, let's just keep going then. Is big in the news. Nope. Go by. Yeah, I don't know. Give it a shot. Give it a go. Give it a chance. Maybe shot. Newspaper version with updates from the morning. Not sure. Something edition maybe. Early edition. I don't know. Media outlet with a francophone counterpart. Sure. Revise. Not sure. Well, revise could be like to amend. I don't know. We gotta put something in. I've been saying that a lot recently, huh? Make some calls. Could be to referee a game. Florida city with the U.S.'s largest equestrian center. This is not... I'm not the right demographic for such a question. Tampa? Could it be Tampa? The U.S. is abbreviated, so it's not the full United States. I don't know if that really means anything for this kind of clue. Tampa, Florida is the only 5-letter. I'm gonna go with it, and knowing that this is, you know, there's a good chance that it's just wrong because it's basically just a shot in the dark. Greek goddess sleeping near the river Oceanus. Greek goddess sleeping near the river Oceanus. Sleeping near the river. Greek goddess that was tangentially related to water. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. TV family you meet in the show's theme song. You meet the Fockers? That's not a TV show. Also, that doesn't have a theme song. You meet the Spartans. Also not a not a TV show. Terrible movie. Temperature gauges sometimes. Yeah. Eschew cooking. To forgo cooking. Is that what that means? To eat out? To dine in? To eat out, maybe? Non-dairy offering blank blank H blank. Not really loving the optics on that. Close combat is hand-to-hand sparring. Yeah, not sure. Image on the back side. Image on the back side of the state seal of Texas. The Alamo, perhaps? Lest we forget. Supermodels Upton and Moss. What does that say about me that I know this and not a literature Nobelist's name? They're both Kates. Meander? You were to meander, you would be, what's a 5-letter word? Something like wander or roam or, saunter. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe, I'm starting to think it's not, I'm pretty sure it's not shot though. Because this could be, maybe give it a, I mean, I could think of other things. I don't know if they're all 4 letters, but maybe we just take this out for now. Meander. Loaf. No, it doesn't fit. Like many immigrants to the U.S. beginning in 1845. I was gonna say maybe like Asian. Asian immigration began a little bit before, at least earlier than it feels like in my mind. So maybe 1845 would make sense, but then ref would be wrong, and I felt pretty smart about this one, so so maybe it's not that. Hamilton Bill, the $10 founding father. Okay, so maybe it is ref. Collection of works, like a portfolio. Yeah, I don't know. Some stripes on drapeau français. Is this like the French flag? Is that what that means? I have no clue. But the stripes on the French flag are red, white, and blue. I don't know. Drone bees. Drone bees? Isn't it something like male bees are all like, they stay in the hive and the female bees are the ones who go out, and drones I would assume are the ones that go out, but maybe it's males here and this is not eat out. I don't know. Many possibilities. One paying half for quarters. Could this be like a co-renter? You pay half of the rent for your living quarters, perhaps? Co-leasee, co-renter. Be like orders? Order in doesn't fit. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, count me in. Sure, count me in. I'm up. Seafarer's device could be like a. Ooh, what was that? The bizarre item? It could be like a. I don't know. Okay, so you have the atlas. You have a sextant. Could it be a sextant? Maybe. Best-selling American car of the 1990s. I want to say this is like the model something. The Ford model blank. Temperature gauges. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let's go back here because we get some letters here and that we feel pretty confident about. Could this be yeah, so is big in the news. To fit that same tense would be like makes the headlines or something. In which case that wouldn't fit. Like if it was KES, the wouldn't fit. So let's keep going there. Go by. Newspaper version. Late. Could it be the late edition? Maybe. And this is Eos, maybe. This is the only Greek goddess that I know. Not Apple's iOS. Eos. So this could be Emend. And this could be Melee. Go by. What if this was makes? Could this be makes headlines? Her? Rushed? Could this be Greek life related? Or maybe it's just like something traffic. Brushed, maybe something like that. Could this be a cowshed? A cowshed would something where cows live is probably pretty necessary for a dairy farm. So yeah, I'm gonna go cowshed. Mobile. Could this be like cell and it's just like mobile phone versus cell phone? I don't know. Kind of a stretch. Elate. Elation. Elapse. To elapse. Yeah, okay. 10 minutes have elapsed. 10 minutes have gone by. That makes sense. Sing sing. What ends in EPEN? I don't know. Rushed? Pressed ahead or something? Pressed the... Something like that. TV family you meet. Could this be like the something? What is this? Ah, it's gonna be Irish. Irish immigrants. Close, but no cigar with Asian. In fact, I wouldn't even say too close. To meander could be to drift. Non-dairy offering. Give it a risk. Give it a ring. Non-dairy offering, and it's not. It's the first four. It could be the first four letters of almond. Almond, oat, soy. Those are the big three. Give it a room. Give it a Give it a rat. Yeah, I don't know. TV show family you meet during the show's theme song. The Flintstones. I'm gonna be honest, I've never watched a single episode of the Flintstones, but I feel like it fits, so if it fits, I sits. So to speak. Maybe it's okay, I'm gonna take out eat out. I'm gonna put in co-renter. It could also be co-leasee. I'm gonna say co-renter. Florida City. Yep. Okay, so it wasn't Tampa, but it is what it is. Temperature gauges. I don't know. Issue cooking. Yeah. Oh no. Maybe it is eat out. Maybe it's co-tenant. Fair enough. I think that would be acceptable to me. To accept financial responsibility. Pay your fair share. Rings in a bakery. Donuts. Donuts are rings, right? Maybe it's not model. Maybe it's not model blank. What would this be? Clean up. To dust is to clean up. Okay, so maybe it is donuts. That's enough of a go ahead for me. Blank America. Captain. CPTAN. Captain America. Not in America? Yeah, I don't know. Development sites. If I'm thinking that this is to dust, which is a form of cleaning up, then I have to assume that this would be something like uterus, plural, utera. Maybe it's uteri. Uteri. I don't know. Development, like fetal development. Activist who said, from the time I was a child, I tried to protest against disrespectful treatment. This could be a number of activists, if I were to guess, but the one that fits and comes to mind immediately would be Rosa Parks. So maybe. Rugby formation. Could that just be simply a scrum? I played rugby for a semester in high school, and by semester I mean 2 days after I dislocated a bone in my leg from getting simply pushed to the ground, I guess, gently. So it was at that point where I knew it was not the sport for me. Type of question not asked in 20 questions. Something response long. It has to be a yes or no. I don't know. Blank magnificent men in their flying machines. 3? Could it just be 3 magnificent men in their flying machines? To be honest, that doesn't sound like much of a film. Sounds like a regular sentence, but to each their own. Mess up could be to botch. When many New Year's resolutions are broken. Is that what New Year's resolutions means? Is that how you say it in Spanish? Yeah, sure. Count me in as the let's. The best-selling American car. Maybe the Model X is too early. 1990s. It could be the Ford Taurus. Is this gonna be like on something? On and then something in Spanish. Oh, it's those? It's these? Maybe it's those magnificent men in their flying machines. And this is gonna be pressed for time. You're rushed, you're pressed for time. Okay. So it's a narrow. Maybe this is like it could be these, it could be those. We're gonna keep that in mind. In fact, I'm even gonna mark it. How long has it been? 22 minutes. In fact, I'm even gonna mark it in case I forget about it and I spend too long trying to figure out a single answer or a single square that's wrong in this grid once we're done, and just miss that one completely. So I'm gonna mark that. Bear the something. Give a run for your honey. I guess you could elope. You run off with your honey boo boo and you get married. Sure. Art accessory rarely used by Jackson Pollock. A brush. A a canvas. I don't know who Jackson Pollock is. Mug. To mug someone is to rob them, so maybe it's rob. Nutritional inits. Recommended daily amount. Stock item in a brewery could be a keg. Commencement attendees could be seniors. SRS. What is this? Big swig. You don't want to ask an open-ended question. That would be cheating. Graffiti signatures are tags, so maybe it's SDs. SDs. Yep, not sure, but okay. And this is gonna be Latin America. Fair enough. Art accessory used by Jackson Pollock. It'd be an easel. Big swig belt. I mean, we're kind of grasping at straws here, but I feel like it's a reasonable guess. All of these are reasonable guesses. So we're just gonna go with them. Bear the extent? Like what could this be? Accept financial responsibility. Bear the X something. English translation of a paradoxical line in a painting. Florida City, I'm hopeless. Collection of works. Some stripes. Could it be blue? Blukes? No, oh, it could be blue. Why did I put an X? It could just be an S. Les Blues. I don't know. Drone bees. Media outlet with a francophone counterpart. I don't know. Could be BBC. The media outlet is BBC, and they have a French counterpart. Drone bees. Casts? Is Ocala a Florida city? It sounds familiar. The reason why I'm guessing that is because one time when I was listening to Miserable at Best by Mayday Parade, I think he mentions Ocala. And I had to Google it one time. I'm just gonna put it in because that would be funny if that was right. Drone bees could be casts? Would it be casts? Easts? I don't know. Non-dairy offering. Okay. We got some more letters here. Right? Didn't we? Oh, we got pressed for time. Could be something polls. Exit polls. Oh, this dismisses to axe. Of course. I went through all the letters, but just the common ones. So not all. Sing Sing is stale pen, stare pen. Exit poll, huh? Psychedelic reader subject. Only letter I can think of here is LSD. Much Consumer Reports work. Could be a Y, or it could just be an S. State pen? Could these be tests? Oh, Consumer Reports tests? Maybe it's just tests. What is this though? Sing Sing? A state pen? I don't know. Late edition. Emend is it's just guesses. I don't know. What was this one? Translation. Paradoxical line. Not a something. No something. It could be no something. Change one's tone again. I see again. I always want to put in re something. Be retune. Maybe it is like the tone like of an instrument, or I don't know. Onto things could be aware. Chopped could be to hew a tree. Work on Wall Street could actually be trade. Should have just put it in. This is not a something. This is not a something. Is my guess. Substations could be delis, so we are talking about like heroes, sandwiches. Retine? Retint. Okay, because this god is going to be Osiris. I did not realize Osiris was green. I was not familiar with his game. So yeah, that's on me, I suppose. Non-dairy offering could be Oleo. Give it a rest. Yeah, okay. This is not a pipe. This is not a pipe. Bear the expense. Shame to say that took me that long. I kept thinking it was gonna be like bear the extent or bear the excesses or something. I don't know. This is not a pipe. Yeah, I'm gonna need some context on that one, but now is not the time. A collection of works. And it's not something like panel, huh? Is a Bannon a thing? Cast, drone bees, like a almost like a class system in the bees hierarchy. Maybe it is BBC. I'm just gonna guess, and now we're gonna guess LL. Okay. Okay. Now's when we go into now the first things first. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna put this back. Um, every time we make a change, we're gonna just put in E and O again. So what was this one? Mobile. What was this one? Mario Vargas Elosa Seal. I mean, this doesn't really make any sense. Could it be ESL? Cedar wood feels right. Could it be cedar wool? What if it's ESL? I mean, it's a subject, so I feel like, but then mobile could be C. Maybe it is LSD. I don't know. Peck, axe, Sid, date pen. Maybe something's wrong here. Cowshed, elote, Yosa, LSD. This is not a pipe. So actually, let's go back to the ones that we are sure of. All of these seem pretty solid. Top right corner, putting that away. We're good. Makes headlines. These are all so far good. Bannon. Could it be Anon? Anon? NBC? NBC. Maybe it's not Ocala. Cast feels like kind of fun. Blue seems reasonable to me. Blank BC, NBC, ABC, Anon. No, that's not gonna be it. BBC, CBC, CBC could be. Oh, Canon could be right here. Canon could be right. Maybe it's these. Okay, no. Canon could be right here as a collection of works. That fits. So I feel like we're good here. A big swig being a belt kind of makes me feel iffy, but I think it works. Sextant, co-tenant, recommended daily amount, kegs, SDs. I mean, could be an open ender. There it is. Okay, so it's an open ender, not an open-ended question. Although I thought it might be seniors, but I didn't think that open ender could be a valid way to answer this or fill in this clue. Okay, so it is Yosa or Losa. I don't know, but and it is LSD. Huh. I guess those were the ones that I was the least sure about. But okay. Yeah, some good puzzle, some challenging clues, certainly. I think my favorite one was probably going to be... I mean, retint was pretty good. The other one I liked was... The temperature gauges being toes is fun, but I just got the downs for that one. Rings in a bakery was good. What was the one I really liked? Meh. Oh, development sites being uterus or being uteri. Yeah, good one. Well played, Ernest, Lim, and Will Shorts. Well played. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. See you for the next one.